Hello, I reckon all is well with you wherever you are. Today I'm raising something again, and I want to talk about walls and the fact that they will fall. Now, I want us to quickly look at ourselves. We are pursuing different things in life, and of course, within life in general, one person pursues a number of things. And what's true ultimately is that we want success. And I know, because I am also there, that in a bid to achieving success in whatever endeavor we undertake, we hit walls, and sometimes very formidable or fortified walls. Now, I don't know what you are pursuing. Is it academic? Is it social? Is it something professional that you're dealing with? Is it business? Is it a relational issue? Whatever it is, you can seriously sometimes hit walls. But today I'm here to assure you, the walls will fall. As you walk through the wilderness of life, you walk under the guide of God. And, the pain is that you walk with hope to reach the promised land. And, I can tell you, you may cross the Jordan of life, but the truth is that you will also have to eventually, beyond that Jordan, see to it that walls are demolished before you move on to conquer the promised land. And so the fact that you have crossed and you are seeing or smelling success does not mean the fight has ended. You know the story, I'm sure, of the people of Israel as they crossed the Jordan and then they saw Jericho with its fortified walls, that they were sure they couldn't conquer. And I want us to pick some lessons from that story. God just tells Joshua, look, let the people go around the walls once a day for 6 days. On the seventh day, let them go around it 7 times. And, they shouldn't make noise until the 7th day. Just carry the ark and all those, things that did not make a lot of sense in a battle. But eventually, they conquered when they listened to God. So today I want you to understand, maybe let me share these few things with you. Number one, you must know that God has an end for you, an end of prosperity and hope. So always know that God is the architect of your life and He wants you to be the builder, but He doesn't want you to do it alone. Do it with Him. Number two, you must know that there are walls you're going to face. The fight must continue. God has promised, but you will have to fight, and the fight must continue. If you don't fight, you don't win. But you're not going to be doing the fight alone. You have to do so with God. Number three, God knows your enemies, and He has plans for you to defeat them, and He's going to do so with you. Number four, you must know that God gives instructions as to how you have to defeat your enemies. Now, that's where the issue is, because sometimes the direction God gives or the instruction He gives may sound weird. The way He wants you to conquer your enemies may not be the way you want to conquer them. It may sound very weird. And, living according to those may let you appear stupid. Just imagine people going around walls, not even saying anything for a day, 6 days, consistently and not, doing anything. Will that be a good way to win a battle? But it is if God is in it. And so always know that God's instructions are important. And then I want you to also note another important point, that we must follow the instructions strictly, no matter how they look like. If we deviate and pick our own route, we may give the enemy an opportunity to defeat us. Always know that those walls, no matter whether they're individuals, whether they are groups of people, whether it's a nation, whether it's an institution, whatever it is that is blocking your success, if you follow God, if you walk with God, you're going to succeed. And the last takeaway that I'll give you is, always remember, obedience is the weapon with which you can flatten the wall. That wall that is blocking your success. May God be with you and understand that no matter how fortified the wall is, no matter impregnable that city that you need to conquer in order to begin capturing the promised land, God will cause the walls to fall. The walls will fall. The walls will fall. The walls will fall if you walk with God. Be blessed.